Welcome to the Brown Chicken Brown Cow.
Hi, my name is Abby Hanna, and I want to welcome you to Brown Chicken Brown Cow. So we decided to start Brown Chicken Brown Cow because we wanted everybody to have a taste of that good home cooking Southern food that comes from the heart. When you make food with love, I believe that the people will taste it with love. The story behind the name was, we didn't know what name to come up with. We were sitting around a bonfire one night and we were listening to some music, and a Toby Keith song came on, and it was called Brown Chicken Brown Cow. And it seemed kind of catchy, and then we started Googling it and everything else, and it was Brown Chicken Brown Cow. So we decided that that was gonna be something catchy, a little catchphrase. I wish I could pick one, but the signature dish that most people talk about is my meatloaf, homemade, a couple of secret ingredients, chicken dressing, make your mouth water, peach cobbler, enough to make your toes curl. I think what makes us different is when customers come in, we want them to feel welcome. We want them to feel like they're at grandma's house. We hear that a lot. Whose grandma's in the kitchen cooking? Well, there's a bunch back there. But I will say that the difference between us is you're always gonna leave here happy. If you come in and something isn't just right, we're gonna make it right. I want them to feel welcomed. I want them to feel warm. I want them to feel like they're at home. I believe that they should at least try, like I said, I can't pick one. I'm thinking the meatloaf, I love the mac and cheese. Ooh, it's so gooey and warm and scrumptious. That was my husband's idea, and the reason for the Lazy Susans is we wanted an excuse for people to come in and sit and gather and fellowship together. Be able to enjoy time with their friends or with their family or with their children or grandchildren, and be able to enjoy a meal just like they would at home, but not have to cook. I think for me, the one thing I'd like to say is we opened last December. We've been open roughly about 9 months now. And the welcome that we got from Carrollton and the patronage of our customers has been outstanding. And the fact that people keep coming tells me that they enjoy the food and they enjoy the direction we're headed in. We want to grow. We want to grow with them as a community, have a good relationship in the future. We actually were in the restaurant business previously, so I've probably on and off been cooking for Carrollton for since 1998. So in one capacity or another, I've cooked seafood. The original Shuckers was here in this building, and my husband and I and my mother opened that. But less to say about that and more to say about the new concept. I love being able to give back, and if my way of giving back is to show the passion I have for food through cooking, that's what I love doing. So we are at 903B South Park Street, right across from Tractor Supply, in the same building as Aaron's Rents. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and X, I think. What else? TikTok. We're at TikTok. So we're not real super savvy with that, but we're learning and we're trying. So if you'll follow along with us, weekly we post our menu on Facebook so that people can plan their week in accordance to that. A lot of times we have people call us or message us on Facebook to find out what dessert we're having for the day, or if we're having something special. And we do have specials that we're gonna have. We're gonna do steaks, we're gonna do shrimp, we're gonna do all kinds of stuff. So stay tuned. We do dine-in, we do takeout. We've thought about doing like Uber Eats and stuff like that, but we haven't yet. That's something that we could do in the future if there's a need for it, but we do a ton of takeout business, and you can't get a home-cooked meal for $12.95 with your drink and dessert included anywhere in Carrollton. that's like this, made with love, made with passion. Carrollton, I appreciate you. I thank you for all your support, and we want to give as much back to the community as they've given to us.
I'm John Hanna, and I'm Abby's husband, and I'm the dishwasher. She won't want to let me do nothing but wash dishes, so. My favorite part is watching the customers come in with smiles on their faces, and also leaving with smiles on their faces after they eat the great food that we make here. Oh, well, I don't really want to tell you because my wife's going to get mad at me, but one night we were running out of dessert. The only thing I had to make a cobbler with was mandarin oranges. So I put together a mandarin orange cobbler, which everybody laughed about, but it was the hit of the night. It was the best cobbler that people were saying they ever had. Mandarin oranges, who would have ever thought of that? It's definitely a family business, and the atmosphere is there too, with everybody coming and the families coming in to eat. So we try to bring all the families together, and we're happy as a family.
I'm Suzanne Folds, and I am pretty much the front-end manager, I guess you'd say, of the business. I handle the people aspect of it. Being able to talk to customers. I stay up front most of the time. I enjoy seeing them come in and be smiling and happy. I've got a few regulars that come in. I've already learned their name, and just having that community presence. It's just great. I love it. I'm a people person, so I enjoy being out in the public. They don't see how we all work together. We're a team, so whether we're in the back, in the waitress station, especially when we're busy. So I'm back there helping them load everything up. We all work together. We're grabbing drinks. It doesn't matter if it's the waitress's table. They don't care. It's about the customer. It's not about them, so we all work together, and it's just a team effort to be able to provide the best service that we can. The message we want to send out is we're a family. We want you to come in, we want you to feel like you're part of this family, and you are. When you walk in the door, you're part of our family. So we want you to be happy, we want you to enjoy yourself, and we want you to leave, especially with a full belly. When you walk in the door and you sit down, I've had a lot of people tell me it tastes like they're sitting at their grandmother's table. They love the country food, and it's the best that they've had. And it's meaningful because I've had some tell me, I haven't had this good food since my grandmother passed away. I've had one person tell me about the macaroni and cheese that everyone in their family tried to recreate it, but they couldn't make it as good as their grandmother's. But when they tried it here, it tasted just like their grandmother's. So we are open Wednesday, we're open from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then Sunday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And we are closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. We want y'all to enjoy our food. I think you will be happy and come be part of our family. We can't wait to see you. Come on in.